Ah, hello there. I didn't hear you come in. Probably because there is no alert for viewers coming into the chat room. Anyway, guys, I'm Purblind Gamer. You may recognize me from my Twitch channel. In other words, here. And after the intense horror we experienced last stream, and by intense, I mean kind of comic and Lovecraftian.
Hi, smiley face.
Hey, Angela. Thanks so much for coming by. How are you doing today? I know I'm streaming later than usual. I found out, or I got behind on a bunch of stuff I was needing to do over the weekend, and then realized, or found out, I had to do work tomorrow too, so kind of busy. But I wanted to definitely get back to streaming, since, I try and stream every Sunday, and we still have to play more of James Patterson's Women's Murder Club Little Black Lies, and find out who the killer is. And if indeed the killer in the present day is the same as the killer in the 70s.
Shut up, Angela. Doing okay. Glad you're getting a chance to stream tonight.
Oh, thanks, Angela. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I did a pretty short stream yesterday, just because I knew that game was short, but I didn't remember exactly how short it was. Oh well, it was an interesting time. It's one of the things I like to do with Twitch, is show people games they wouldn't necessarily find otherwise, even if they're not all masterpieces. Let's face it, it's easy to find the masterpieces in this day and age. Got people streaming them, got long plays or let's plays on YouTube. What about the games that everybody forgets? Anyway, I'll go ahead. I'm not sure how long I'll stream through, but we'll try and finish one, maybe two investigations tonight in Little Black Lies. We'll jump right back into it. There we go. Okay, so we're playing as Claire again. It restarts you at the beginning of the chapter or investigation. I kind of wish it played the opening cutscene again when you return to the game. It is time to look, or it's time to take a look at Sutter's camp. Claire has her forensic kit packed and hopes to collect evidence there. She will spearhead the investigation today. As after, in our last chapter, Lindsay talked to some of the suspects and people who might know about what happened, including Sympathy, who is the artist who was in Sutter's cult back in the 70s. And now we're going to find the scene of the camp and see what evidence we can turn up. I have to head into the mine and see if I can find a way to Sutter's camp, but I don't want to get lost in there. Maybe the library has a mine blueprint on file. And maybe that cagey librarian will actually let me have it instead of me having to break into the back and root through things. Ah, yes, the old mine maze. Let's see. Christmas heads, soccer ball, skulls. Ooh, 3 skulls of the Toltecs? Nah, just 3 generic skulls. Pomegranate, house, bananas, tape measure, baseball, brush, floppy disk, 13, and stapler. And I remember the floppy disk. Yeah, because I was like, it's cool that this library checks out floppy disks in 2008. And VHS and cassettes. I want to go to this library. And costumes. Like, this library's got it all. that? Hmm. Oh, that might have been the stapler. Ah, it's one of those old tape measures. Lucky 13. Soccer ball. Banana. Vaguely remember some of the things from previous times we visited this scene. At least it doesn't change it up. Huh. House. Yeah. Stapler. Brush. It's an interesting looking brush.
Pendula. I think the Christmas hooks are to the right of the VHS.
Oh. Or to the right. Oh yeah. I think you're right. Hey, and it turns out those were something we actually needed. Good find. It looks like a walnut. I feel like the pomegranate ought to be easy to find. Like, I think a piece of fruit would be fairly obvious. Is that? That is a house. Just me, or is the game ramping up the difficulty? Within reason, of course.
Pendula. It's on a book cover, I think. The pomegranate.
Oh. It would be crafty of them. J.J. Briggs' book has given me some serious psygnosis vibes. Oh, I see. It's like a cut open pomegranate, and those were the seeds, I think. Nice.
Pendula. And the baseball is at the bottom.
Oh, you're right. Inside a shoe. That's certainly where I keep my baseballs. Oh, shells. That didn't say 3 skulls. That said 3 shells. That's probably why I wasn't finding any skulls. We've got the hooks. it's the same article. Sorry about that. Had another similar kind of crash. I thought I'd fixed the Direct 3D problem or whatever it was, but maybe I didn't. So it's weird that it sometimes doesn't happen at all, or I don't know if it depends on the game or what exactly. But I'll keep searching for a more permanent fix, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that this lovely computer just behaves tonight.
Shhuda Pendula. Oh yay, it's Bax.
Yeah, hey Angela.
Shhuda Pendula. Back, sorry.
Yeah, it was that same Direct 3D bug, I think. It looked like it, which I thought I'd fixed, but evidently not. Let's see where else we can go in the library to find a blueprint.
Shhuda Pendula. At least you were able to get it back really quickly.
Yeah, that was a good thing, and at least the game didn't crash this time. Or actually, OBS didn't crash either. It just stopped recording, so maybe it's a different bug, or maybe there were multiple bugs or problems and I fixed one. Computers. They'll drive you mad. At least this time we had the sense to hang on to the hammer. Maybe that was a hammer that Claire found, I can't remember. And the protagonists still aren't good about sharing items. Just the notes. Lindsay said that Sympathy Morgan was involved with Sutter Ames before his disappearance. She might have some insight before I make my way to Sutter's camp. And by insight, I mean we're going to just raid her shop while she's not here. Wait, is this her shop or her home? I can't remember. Anyway. Ladder, pyramids, pepper, crocodile, key rings, cats. Man, they're jacking up the numbers and multiple ones. Crown, cheese, strawberry, apple, peace sign, racket. Yeah, there's a racket. Yeah, now when Sympathy comes, we can be like, I know all about your racket, and see how she reacts. If only there were a text parser. Jeez. Oh, the ladder. We'll take that with us. It looks big enough for us to climb on. After we use magic to shrink ourselves. Sorry, I hope this was Wonder Boy in Monsterland.
The pepper is like on a cup on the top left shelf.
Oh yeah, bell pepper. Nice. Is that? Cats. Hey, at least the key rings are kind of obvious. Is that? It is an apple. Well played, James Patterson. Well played. Hang on. There's a cat on that plate.
Angela. Another keyring on the shelf underneath the ones you found.
Oh yes, you're right. And there's the crown. Awesome. Let's check what else we need. Peace sign, strawberry. Crocodile, keyring, and more cats. Here, kitties, kitties, kitties. Peace sign, what am I thinking? Glad you guys can't see me zooming in and out. That would probably make it disorienting. Swordfish. Peace sign. Let me surprise you.
The strawberry is on the middle shelf, fourth one down all the way to the right. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm somehow not seeing it.
Angela. Sorry, middle like set of shelves.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I see it. I wondered if it would be decoration against something. Good catch. don't know what kind of animal that is. Perhaps a dog. Anyway, time to break out the old flashlight. Ah. Right. Forgot about the pyramids.
Pendula. I see the last curing on the bottom right shelf.
Yeah. That's it. Crocodiles, cats, and pyramids. Oh my. It is.
Pendula. Maybe that weird little thing on the shelf above the drawer is a crocodile. There's a pyramid on the third shelf down in the center.
Ah, I think that was the one we just used the... Oh no, there, you're right. Ah, yes, that thing over there. Looks like some kind of worm with a giant mouth. Something that would be creepier if it didn't look more like it's suited to some cartoon.
Pendula. Never mind, Croc is right by the pyramid. You found a second Kago.
Oh, you're right. There it is. Yeah, so small I could barely, or I couldn't see the teeth. Dog. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to come back here another day and be asked to find all the dogs and all the scorpions and the giraffe with wavery stripes. I think maybe that would be too obvious. So all we're looking for now is one cat. Okay. We have a hint left. That's a cat. Oh, now I see it. It's a very strangely shaped cat. 12/4/48. December 4th, 1948. Sutter's birthday. The betrayal. Or the betrayed. The presence of that true crime writer has stirred up so many undercurrents in town. Some people are giving me that look again, like I have horns. But all this turmoil has stirred my creative juices. I mapped out a new work called The Betrayed. I can't weave it until I find my shuttle and some missing yarn. It was only then that Purblind Gamer realized he had already read this and had solved that puzzle long ago, so he decided to shut up. Well, that's not very nice sympathy. Alright, Sutter's birthday. The month is the number of zodiac signs. The day is the number of natural elements. And the year is the two multiplied together. I guess that was supposed to be a puzzle, and Claire just gave it to us rather than making us figure it out. Thank you, Claire.
Shkuda Pendula. Ha ha ha.
Me embellishing the dialogue slightly. Is there anything else to do here, or... Guess rather than wait around, we can just wander into the mine. No, into the woods. Ah, yes. I wonder if we're also supposed to be looking for important objects while we're walking through the mines. Just trying to see why the cursor changes there. Maybe we are just supposed to wander aimlessly until we find the way. Or we find something. Or something finds us. I don't know what lives in here. Been going off the assumption that whoever committed these murders is human. But I don't know. Moth or something in here.
Shkuda Pendula. What are those little pointy things?
Oh, which little pointy things? You mean in our inventory? Or something in one of the scenes? Yeah. Minecart track. Oh. Right.
Pendula. I can't tell if it's just pointing to directions you can go.
Oh, you mean when the cursor changes to a different kind of arrow? I think that's all that is, like telling you this is a way you can go. There's that chasm again. Not being very scientific and trying to remember which way we can go.
Pendula. Okay, yes, lol, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean they don't look that different from the default pointer. No, this is another dead end. That take us back to the entrance, right? Nothing. Here we are again. That's as far as we can go. I guess they're just cobwebs. And yeah, this is completely dead end then. We already need this way. Okay, there must be something we need to do before we can find our way through the mine. Nice to get out of there. Unless... It's locked. Guess I'm not going that way real soon. Unless... I know the ladder looks small, but... Okay. Can't get in that easily. There's nothing else here in the forest that could help us. There's certainly nothing else here. No sympathy. looks like a map of the world, the icon, but it's considerably smaller than that. Right, crystal line. Yeah, we can't go to the sawmill. What am I missing? Where am I not looking? Okay. Get a hint. Oh, okay, ring the bell.
Hello, Miss Connors. I'm working with Detective Boxer. We want to visit Sutter's camp and heard there's a way to get there through the mine. Do you have a map of the mine?
We did, but you know, it's no longer a functioning mine, and it's not at all safe. All pertinent documents were put in storage. I recommend strongly that you rethink any plans to go in there.
Right. Thank you.
You would, wouldn't you? Fortunately, we already know the solution to what I like to call the texting on a brick phone puzzle. See if it says something like map of mines, but no. Nothing I'm missing here, is there? No. Well, maybe my friends already looted everything from here. I don't know if I'm just being slow today or this is not giving me enough guidance. Okay, I'll get another hint. Oh. Code. Clipboard and get the numeric code. Oh, is that what I was trying to do? Oh, mine blueprint. Whatever it is, it's 8721. That's the storage device. What do I need to do to trigger it? Huh. Use the code on the mechanical arm device. But I'm fairly sure that's the mechanical arm device right there, which we'd used before, but it's not letting me click on it. Triggers might be off, but this game's been pretty good about that. If there's something we have that we need to use to operate that. That's all we have, right? I mean, I may be doing something wrong, but it feels like this is just not... Something's not triggering or... It says it right there. I'm gonna just look online, see if this is... if there is a bug with this game, or if there's something I'm missing that it's not being specific about. Thank goodness for walkthroughs. Turn on the light switch. Gotcha. Yep. That's like... that's frustrating, because it's such a tiny... It's almost like pixel hunting that find the hotspot to click on it. Oh well. I believe it was 8721. Such a bizarre storage mechanism. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Now let's get out of here before the librarian finds us. I assume she doesn't know that we've, entered the code and gone into the locked storage space, or that both our friends have already done that. Oh. Ian one. Huh. And then left. There's something written there, but I can't make it out. Hopefully it's not important. Okay, looks like we have to use the ladder in a specific place. That opening in the ceiling must be the way to access the mine shaft that opens onto Sutter's camp. Yeah. Ah, so I need to attach the ladder to. I think we were able to reach that. Oh, wait, I guess we went up to another level? Did we? Ah, yeah, I see now. That must be what it is. The map indicated something in this room, but I couldn't tell what. Oh well, if it was important, I'm sure I'll spend a half hour wandering around without realizing what it was, and then come back and find it. The light at the end of the tunnel. This was the night Mandy Malone died. I can't believe souvenir hunters haven't taken this. Samhain, November 1st. And the glowing lights of a hidden object scene. Hairpin, shuttlecock. Somebody really loves badminton around here. Lion, bone, button, turtles. Goat, flute, shark. Dropper, pumpkin, clover. Pumpkin? No. Triceratops skeleton. Things one finds at abandoned communes. What's that? What's that? It's an R block. Just like the R block we saw in the boarded up nursery where the deformed baby was supposed to live. Oh wait, that was a different game, never mind. Unless this and Scratches are part of the same universe, now that would be a twist. Patch of sunlight almost looks like a shark. Or a dolphin, perhaps. Ooh. Someone hit their shuttlecock into the trees. Clover? Yeah. Turtle? An actual real turtle hidden in the grass. Alright, goat. Haven't seen the dropper. I wonder if that's a thing we actually need from here. Wait, hairpin. Yeah, oh. I mean, I would have said bobby pin, but I don't know the technicalities of hair accoutrements. I wonder what that thing is. Anyway. A lion. Shark. Oh, maybe those are drumsticks. I'm surprised I can't find a pumpkin here. Ah. Speak of the pumpkin, and out it comes. Oh, with the help of your magic flashlight. Just look around the camp a bit. Crime scene tape. Alas, nobody gave us the screwdriver. If I ever find myself in an adventure game, I'm just going to like put a screwdriver in my pocket every time I leave the house. Oh, and a hammer. And a magic flashlight. And a gun. Yeah, can't be too careful. This is Sutter's cabin. I'd really like to go in there, but it's not going to happen through that door. Nope. Just because we're with the police doesn't mean we can, cut through 40-year-old crime scene tape. Proper procedures to be followed. And those include sneaking through an abandoned mine. Oh. Let me guess. Lockpicking minigame. Yep. You gonna explain to us how this works, Claire? Or yeah, you good? Oh wait, is this? It's a slider puzzle. I believe there's a petition going out there somewhere. To all designers of adventure games, to never include another slider puzzle. Unless it involves catching a red-eared slider, which is a kind of turtle, because turtles are cute. Try and work things over to where I know they have to go. I forgot, slider puzzles are hard. Must be some sort of like spatial awareness thing that I just don't have in my brain. If only there were 2 or 3 pieces missing, that would make this puzzle a lot easier. Yay, we did something. Let's pray that we never have to move those 3 pieces again. These 2 will have to go all the way over here, won't it? Yes, it will. Maybe that's why I'm not so good at these puzzles. I'm trying to think, not thinking far enough away, and trying to get individual pieces into the right space and then move them as little as possible. Oh boy. Hey, alright. Goodness, several of the pieces are fairly similar. What have I done wrong? Ah, that's what I've done wrong. Sorry, this is not especially interesting watching me struggle with difficult puzzles. Yes, okay, good. Wait, is that? Is that it? So that's how lockpicking works. I can do it. Wonder if there's a career in that. It's sure dark in here. I wonder if I can get those blinds up. Guess my flashlight's out of batteries. Missing that he left his shoes behind. Board is loose. Something may be under there, but I can't remove the board by hand. Perhaps it's photographs that an Italian maid took after she left her job at an old manor house to work with Sutter.
Buddy.
Hey, Havoc. How's it going tonight? Appreciate you coming by. You just missed me spending 10 minutes on a darn slider puzzle. Alright, everybody, please go check out Artyom Havoc. He's the streamer who is doing organizing Save and Raid, which I was talking about last stream, and which seemed to go pretty well. And he streams a lot of wide variety of games.
Artyom Havoc. Damn, buffering it bad tonight, gonna refresh.
It is. Oh, blast. I thought our internet woes were better. I wonder if it has to do with the game. And
Artyom Havoc. Man, I'm getting one still frame every 15 seconds. Sad face.
that's bizarre. I mean, I wonder if it's... The thing is, I can't think that this game is that resource heavy because it's in 4x3 and it's from more than 10 years ago, and it was aimed at the casual market, so I sure it didn't need a top-of-the-line computer then.
Artyom Havoc. Oh, Save and Raid was insane. Raised over $5,000.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's
Artyom
for a
Havoc.
good cause.
Oh. Video is working now.
Oh good, I'm glad it mysteriously fixed itself. Now let's see if I alt-tab back to the game, if that'll slow everything down. Yeah, Save and Raid was great, and I know there were some interesting rewards to encourage people to donate. Like, one point late last night I was streaming or I was watching, and the guy who was streaming said, "Okay, I've got a baby kangaroo in my house, and if the donations get to a certain level, we'll bring the baby kangaroo out on stream." And needless to say, donations got to that level. So yeah, yay for baby kangaroos. I'm guessing we're supposed to use the combination for Sutter Ames's birthday, which Claire was nice enough to tell us rather than making us puzzle it out from the clues. But are you mostly recovered from Save and Raid now, Havoc? remembered correctly.
RD on Havoc. Yeah, Bogle and I are getting tattoos. Didn't think we would get that high XDDD.
Right, I remember you talking about it, because was it... Oh, right, because did you say it was like an apple who came up with that dastardly idea? And then there's something about cable management, too, if you got to a ridiculously high level. That sounds dangerous. I hope you call an electrician. Oh boy. It's another journal, written in that font that adventure game designers love to use.
My life suddenly seems so boring XDDDD.
I know how it is after a big event. Like, it's the same way if I'm, working towards a play or some big project, and then afterwards it's like, wait, what do I fill the time with? What happens now? But you can start planning your next massive event. November 3rd, 1975. Everything has become a nightmare. Mandy is dead, murdered, and the police think I did it.
RD on Havoc.
Mandy was found near the cabin.
I have to stream doing cable management under my desk. It's not gonna be a good time XDDD.
Oh, you gotta actually stream it. Wow, that is going to be... That sounded complicated based on... I know you have a pretty big setup. But hey, we'll all be rooting for you. And then when it's all done, there won't be a danger that you'll, catch a cable with your leg and pull a computer off the table. Not that I've done that, but I have heard stories. Mandy was found near the cabins, dismembered, and they are saying we killed her in a ritual sacrifice.
RD on Havoc. Oh yeah, that's right, you are an actor.
Yeah, just... I studied theater in undergrad, but not professionally. I just do it for fun, mostly. Wouldn't mind getting into voice acting, though. Yes, there was a sacrifice that night, but not Mandy. I buried the offering under the sacred tree, but I can't tell the police about it. If they find the body, it would only prove to them that I am capable of killing in the name of ritual sacrifice, and they would be even more certain of my guilt. I don't know what to do next. The people I thought were my friends are already turning on me. I guess that's all we're going to read. Yeah, I'm up to all your tricks, adventure game genre. In case anybody's wondering, OBS did fully crash that time, and according to the crash report, it still involves Direct3D 11, but it's a different bug. It was failing to create something else. So, still not sure if what I was trying to do fixed the one and not the other, but well, I'll keep working on it, and hopefully we don't have any more crashes today. Let's see. Time has faded the ink on these shipping labels. If I can get one back to the lab, I might be able to restore it. I'll have to remove it carefully. Is this careful enough? I'm terrible at tearing labels off things IRL. Surprised how much it's faded if it's only from the 70s. But I guess it has been in less than optimal conditions, shall we say. And we're done with the tweezers. Game's like, no more tweezers for you. You've lost your tweezing privileges. Sutter received a shipment from someone. Or something. We're not going to rule that out. Not yet. Not in the story of cults and mutilated bodies and murders that span many decades. Is there anything else we can do here? I'm guessing the sacred tree isn't in the camp. Or is that a chopped down tree? Or logs? Oh, I think it's a fire pit maybe? Flock of geese. Hey, it doesn't make us go through the mine maze anymore. That's considerate of it. I wonder if this is the sacred tree mentioned in Sutter's journal. If so, the sacrifice should be buried under it. I should dig here and see if I can find the body that Sutter mentioned in his journal. Yeah, I spend a lot of time exhuming in the games I play. I found something. They don't look like human bones. It's possibly old enough to be from Sutter's time. I'd better take a sample with me and run some tests. Bones. I should head to the lab and test these remains. Oh, shoot. Then I'll wager she just said, now I'm going to assemble them. The original jigsaw puzzle, made by nature. That's a rather macabre way for me to refer to corpses, I'm aware. Rib cage fits together to start with. Looks like those two go together. Yes. Oh, good. You don't have to be in a specific place for you to join them. That's kind of nice. table. Spinal column? There's no rule that says we have to join the rib cage first. Or two other things. There. Kind of assuming this is an animal, by the way. Amount of trial and error. As they give you, unless, I mean, some of the bones look like they fit together, but others are so small. Huh. Looks kind of similar. I wonder if those ones, like these ones here, are wings. Some of them look like they fit together, but don't. guessing these little things are part of the, like, joints for the appendages. I'm sure there's a scientific word for that. There are scientific words for most things. However, I am not a scientist. So we can't rotate them. Makes the puzzle easier. Wait. Some of these have... Yes. Yeah, some of these things look kind of similar, but I don't know if it's like they look similar enough. These wood-like pieces go together. Hey guys, sorry for that. That was an entirely different kind of bug. The screen didn't go black and OBS didn't crash. I just heard a ding, and when I switched to OBS it was saying an error has occurred while streaming and also recording. I have much research ahead of me, I'm sure. In the meantime, I'm going to continue my endeavors to put together this animal skeleton. We hope it's an animal. trying to see, but maybe I'm wrong and it doesn't go together. We'll come back to that. If I could find out where one of the little pieces went, it would give me a clue to where the other ones went, wouldn't it? It doesn't look like it fits there. That's very precise clicking. I swear, I've tried this little one with darn near everything. Looks like see where there are holes or possible joints in some of these things. Gosh, I wonder if I'd save time if I just picked one bone and tried it with everything else. Some of these really look like they fit together. I don't envy forensic. Seems like there's a term for people who work with bones, but I can't think of what it is. It wouldn't give me a hint, would it? No, it would just take me to the walkthrough. Of course it would. This one with a lot of them. I mean, it obviously fits to something. But how? Wait, what? Oh. They're these things which kind of look like feet joined to the smaller ones. That was by accident. I was just about to explain some theory I had. And maybe they are feet at that. And those things I took for part of joints are feet themselves. Like actual feet. Foot bone connected to the leg bone and all that good stuff. Actually, they look kind of like cloven hooves. Maybe they sacrificed a devil. Or, you know, some animal, but where's the fun in that? Getting ahead of myself. Okay, this leg is missing part. Which may mean it's attached to. That part is attached to some other bone. Yeah. Alright. I'm definitely getting some animal vibes from this thing. The forelegs being a big part of it. Yeah. That one's already complete. That wouldn't attach. Yeah. It'd be fun to see it all make perfect sense once we finish. Oh, wow. That was fortunate. Tell me this is not looking more and more like a dinosaur. I know it's probably on my mind because we saw that miniature Tyrannosaurus Rex, or any Triceratops skeleton on the, like, the steps out of that cabin in the camp. It's a unicorn. Yep, clearly a unicorn. There's Acrophosty unicorn. Nice going, guys. There was a unicorn somewhere. I think it was in the crystal barn. I guess that's part of the neck. Yeah. What did I just attach to? I honestly don't know. Oh. Oh, that large bone there. Huh. I'm still having trouble discerning what exactly this thing was. I doubt it's actually like a mythical creature or a dinosaur or anything like that. Can't tell if it would be easier if I zoomed out or not. Huh. Logically speaking, the legs have to go somewhere. Well, somewhere, period. Assuming they are legs. Is it becoming apparent how little I know about, like, animal biology? Like, what do you mean all four legs don't attach to the rib cage? They have to attach to something. Them bones gonna lie round. Them bones gonna get assembled. Them bones gonna get tested. That's how police work goes. So close. I can practically taste it. Tastes like bone broth. Maybe the head's missing. Why is this so hard? Really seems like it ought to go at this end of the animal. That's on the neck, I don't know what it is, but then I don't know what this thing is. I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough, guys. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. Look at all the puzzles we already did. Yay. They're not going to give us a picture. They're just going to say, assemble all the bones. Yeah. We're working on it, guys, trust me. Infinite patience. I mean, that's definitely the rear. I would stake my reputation as a scientist on that. Make this the head, unless there is no head. Yeah, I keep second guessing myself, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the online walkthrough, which may have a picture that's not in the in-game walkthrough, because I'm sorry, I'm legit stumped by this. There. Okay, so it's not the head. It goes in the middle of the torso. Okay, that's neither of the legs go into that hole. Wait. That's not it. Ah. Wow, wait till Lindsay hears about this. Sutter sacrificed a goat the night of the Samhain ritual. That may explain the blood that Beverly Connors saw. That doesn't prove he didn't kill Mandy, but it seems unlikely. If I dissolve this special tablet in exactly 5 cups of water, the substance in the tablet will darken the spots where the ink used to be on the label. The problem is I only have 10 cup, 7 cup, and 3 cup containers. I have to pour water from container to container until I have exactly 5 cups. Excuse me. That's not what I need to do. The science part of this is actually kind of interesting. Is some kind of logic or math puzzle. Or do we put the tablet in first? No. that's not the water. Oh, the 10-gallon thing was already, 10-cup thing was already full of water. Sorry. Water's transparent. So is glass. How was I supposed to know? I really need to some colored water up in here. Or Kool-Aid, guys. They could just do it with Kool-Aid. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat your work in forensics. Forensic science, that is. In forensics, you can eat your words. No, that's not. Okay. Now. We have 3, 3, and 4. We need 5. Chips. Six and 4. How does that help us? That does not help us. Wait. I got 1. That doesn't help us. Wait, 1, 3, 6. So now we've got. Wait, they're both full. I think I messed up. Seven. Okay. 3, 3, 4. Six and 4. get the... Yeah, that won't work, though. Now we've got the 1 cup, but... doesn't help us if it's in the 7, does it? Now we got 1 and 9. Wait, we got 2. Right? Is that right? So then... yeah, 7, 2, and 1. So we fill up the 3. Perfect. Now I have exactly 5 cups in the container. I just have to dissolve the tablet in the water, then add the mixture to the label in the tray. Chateau d'Orange. That must be where Sutter Ames went when he left Cypress View. Why were his crates never shipped? Maybe Lindsay can do some research and see what happened once Sutter got to France. Yes, Mardeau, France. Okay, we're switching back to Lindsay. Does he still live in France? I think Cindy was getting sick of me constantly calling her up to look people up. Good thing she gave me her people track password. Linz. I think Sutter Ames left Cypress View and went to a place called Chateau d'Orange in Marbeau, France. He might still be there. Wait. No, it's not d'Orange, it's d'Ortagna? D'Ortagna? Note, I don't speak French. Probably mutilating the pronunciations. Except for France. I know how you pronounce that. France. No records of Sutter Ames at this address. This program has terrific sources. If it couldn't find records of him living there, he probably never did. Or never did officially. Or was killed on his way there. Go back to 1875. Okay. Didn't say he bought the place. Sutter Ames would have been thinking of moving to Chateau d'Ortagna in 1976. So, Mortimer Renfrew would have been the owner then. It says it right there. I think I just found our masked man. There's even a phone number. I shouldn't have any problem tracking him down.
What can I do for you, Detective?
My name is Lindsay Boxer, San Francisco PD.
That was abrupt.
I came to talk to you about Sutter Ames.
Who? Never heard of him.
Let me jog your memory. Sutter Ames planned to move to Chateau d'Ortagna in 1976. You owned that property, and here's a photo of you with Sutter Ames.
All right, I knew him. I was into his scene for a while. Well, for God's sakes, it was the 70s. Everyone was into the freak scene.
Including Mandy Malone?
What happened to Mandy had nothing to do with me. Sure, we had a few romps up in Cypress View. She liked older men.
Oh,
But that's
my.
no crime, right? I don't know what happened to that girl. When she was murdered, I cut off all contact with Ames. Never went back up there. You want to know the truth? I was afraid the press down here would crucify me. But they never found out about my connection to Ames and Cypress View, thank God.
So you never talked to the police about the night Mandy was murdered?
Look, I don't know what happened to Mandy. I was looking for her at Sutter's Samhain ceremony that night, but she never showed. Next thing I knew, the cops were at the camp the next morning and she was dead. I assumed she'd been killed by Sutter or one of his freaks. I felt terrible for the kid, but mostly I was in self-preservation mode.
If you cut off all contact with Sutter, why was he planning to move to your home in France?
About a year later, Sutter got a hold of me. Said he had to get out of Cypress View. Mandy's dad was in town and the locals hated him. He was desperate. He had no money. He threatened to go to the press about my involvement in his little scene if I didn't help him get out of there. What could I do? I had the property in France. I never got to use it. I told him he could park there for a while. It was far enough away, I figured the press might not find out about it.
But there are no records that Sutter Ames ever stayed at your chateau in France.
Nah, I don't know.
The records here are
It was all
old.
arranged, but he never showed. I figured he must have found some other hole to disappear into. And good riddance.
That's your story? He just never showed up?
It's the truth. I never saw Sutter Ames in person after he was arrested for Mandy's murder. Swear on my mother's grave.
Thank you, Mr. Mortimer. I'll be in touch.
We did it. Took us a while to pick some locks and put together some dead goats, but we did it.
This is Detective Boxer.
Detective Boxer, this is the lab. We were finally able to pull some data off that hard drive you sent over.
Oh, yeah? What did you find?
Didn't remember that.
Most of it's corrupted, no way to get it back. But we were able to recover an email still sitting in our outbox. It was never sent.
What does it say?
It's addressed to a Fran Cottam. Email history shows that she was Miss Blacklock's literary agent. Letter says that she found Sutter Ames. Does that name ring a bell?
Yes, of course.
Ah.
Does she say where Sutter Ames is?
No, pretty vague email. Just somewhere about how she wants to keep this close to the vest until she can dig into the case some more. The timestamp shows it was sitting in her outbox for several hours, which suggests she was somewhere without internet access.
Thank you. This is very helpful. Did you find anything else on the hard drive?
Various personal files. The only thing that might be relevant to your investigation is a spreadsheet where she was tracking trip expenses.
Were there any purchases in Cypress View?
Just one a couple days back. $22.73 at a Bourne's General Store. Doesn't say what she purchased.
Okay, thanks. I'll look into it.
And Bourne was one of Ames's followers. Let me see. Lindsay suspects that Regina was killed for a recent discovery, and she needs to pick up Regina's trail, starting with the general store. Just a second, guys. Let me check the time. Trying to decide if I should press onwards. I mean, it is getting a bit late for me, and I do have things to do tomorrow. But, I mean, as far as I can tell, the internet is working all right. It's on a bit of a lag, though. You know, we've been streaming for a while. I think it all took, or some of it took a good bit longer than I intended. I don't know, but I'm kind of interested in the story. I don't know about you guys, but nah, I think I'll just end it here. I'll probably just end it here for the night. It is getting late and everything, and I have stuff to do tomorrow. So I really appreciate everybody who came in and said hi and stuck around. And sorry about all the technical problems. I hope I'll keep trying to figure out what they are, and fingers crossed I'll be able to. Yeah. Again, I am Purblind Gamer. I am a retro and variety streamer on Twitch, and I'm heading to bed. So, thank you all so much for watching, and there. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you here again. More Murder Club next weekend, and we'll start another game on Wednesday.